Welcome to the hidden realm of the human spirit, where words are whispers and gestures are secrets whispered by the wind. Today we open the doors to unlock the mysteries of the human mind, revealing 15 psychological secrets to penetrate the souls of others with precision. 1. The whisper of the gaze. In the twists and turns of the soul, the eyes are the sentinels of authenticity. They capture the light of the outside world and reflect inner torments. A fixed gaze is an invitation to delve into the abysses of the mind, to plumb the depths of hidden emotions. He is the beacon in the night, guiding to the truth hidden beneath the veils of appearance. But be careful, the eyes are also camouflage artists. A quick, furtive glance can be a mask behind which secret thoughts and unconfessed fears are hidden. He is the lightning in the darkness, fleeting and elusive, leaving behind him a scent of mystery and enigma. Thus, in the ballet of glances, each movement, each flash is an invitation to pierce the veil of illusion, to discover the truth which resides deep within one's being. 2. The enigmatic smile. In the orchestration of emotions, the lips are the violins and the eyes are the cellos. The lips may draw a graceful curve, but it is the eyes that reveal the symphony of the soul. A smile can be a mask, a facade behind which hide unexpressed thoughts, deeply buried secrets. However, the eyes, these windows to the soul, never lie. The hidden brilliance of the pupils is a glimmer of authenticity, a radiance that transcends words and gestures. This is where the real truth lies, in these ethereal reflections that dance in the depths of the eyes. A true smile, the one that comes from the heart, spreads to the soul, illuminating every corner of the being with a dazzling light. Thus, in the dance of expressions, each smile is an invitation to pierce the veil of illusion, to discover the true intention behind the mask of social politeness. The eyes are the guardians of this truth, and those who know how to read them are the courageous explorers of the land of human emotions. 3. Posture dance. In the theater of humanity, the body is the silent protagonist, expressing narratives without words. Every movement, every positioning, is a performance in the symphony of human expression. Imagine a scene where an individual stands tall, shoulders spread like the wings of a majestic eagle. This posture is much more than just a physical position. It is a shield of confidence, an affirmation of self that declares to the world, without a word, I am ready to face what comes. Yet, in the recesses of this invisible theater, there is another actor, one who carries the burden of uncertainty. A shrug of the shoulders, a sagging of the back. These subtle signs betray inner torments, doubts that gnaw at the soul. It's the dance of insecurity, a choreography of vulnerability that plays out without fanfare. Thus, in this complex piece of life, posture becomes a universal language, a form of expression that transcends linguistic barriers. Those who know how to read these signs are the privileged spectators of the great ballet of humanity, where each movement tells a story, each gesture hides a secret. For the echo of the words. In the tumultuous theater of communication, words are the main actors, declaiming monologues charged with emotion and meaning. Each word is a delicate thread weaving the intricate web of the human mind, connecting thoughts and feelings in a mesmerizing dance. The tone of voice is the music that accompanies each syllable, resonating in the soul of the listener like a melodious tune. The cadence, sometimes fast and frantic, sometimes slow and measured, punctuates the narration of the human experience. And between each syllable, each pause, lies a world of unexpressed emotions, an emotional labyrinth where those who dare to venture get lost. It is in this echo of words that the magic of human communication lies, a subtle alchemy where thoughts take shape and feelings come to life. Those who know how to listen attentively will hear not only what is being said, but also what is not being said, the silences that speak volumes, the pauses that hide secrets. Thus, in this captivating dance of words, each sentence is an invitation to explore the depths of the human soul, to discover the treasures hidden in the twists and turns of communication. Because in every echo of words lies a story, an emotion, a fragment of truth waiting to be discovered. 5. The riddle of the hands. In the captivating ballet of human expression, hands are the star dancers, writing silent poems across space and time. Each movement is a silent declaration, each gesture a wordless chant in the grand opera of the soul. Imagine hands as feathers skimming the surface of a lake, leaving behind ripples of meaning and feeling. A touch, gentle as a caress, can comfort the tormented soul, calming the inner storms with infinite tenderness. A gesture, like a brush on a blank canvas, can paint landscapes of emotion, expressing unspeakable truths with striking simplicity. Each squeeze is a handful of unspoken words, each movement a chapter in the book of the human psyche. Those who know how to read these invisible pages can decipher the deepest secrets of the soul, discover the treasures hidden in the folds of the palms and the lines of the fingers. Thus, in this magical dance of the hands, each gesture is an invitation to explore the mysteries of humanity, to plunge into the depths of the human soul. Because in every movement lies a story, a feeling, a fragment of truth waiting to be discovered by those who dare to listen to the silent language of the hands. 6. The paralanguage mirror. In the tumultuous theater of communication, words are only the visible part of the iceberg. The real show takes place behind the scenes, where paralanguage comes to life and dances in the shadows of words. Think of paralanguage as a distorting mirror, reflecting the emotions and intentions hidden behind the polite masks of words. Sarcasm, that master of dissimulation, disguises the truth in a cloak of irony, leaving behind a veil of mystery and ambiguity. The tone of voice, this whisper of the subconscious, reveals the unspoken truths, the unacknowledged emotions that hide in the recesses of the soul. Every inflection, every pause, every sigh is a note in the symphony of human communication, a mesmerizing dance between truth and illusion. Those who know how to listen carefully will hear the secrets whispered between the lines, the emotions hidden behind the words. So, in this complex piece of life, paralanguage is the true hero, the one who reveals the truths buried beneath the masks of communication. For in every inflection lies a story, in every pause lies an emotion, in every tone lies a truth waiting to be discovered by those who dare to look beyond the words. 7. The journey of the first impression. In the dazzling theater of first encounters, each step is a daring plunge into the depths of the human soul. Imagine yourself walking the tightrope between the desire to know and the fear of the unknown, your heart beating in time with the adventure that awaits you. Admiration for others is a mirror that reflects the bright light of self-esteem. Every praise, every sign of respect, is an offering to self-love, a celebration of our own worth. But be careful, because in the brilliance of the compliment sometimes hides the shadow of vanity, the trap of the ego which leads us into the twists and turns of false modesty. And then there is criticism, this distorting mirror which reflects back to us the image of our own fears and insecurities. Every judgment, every reproach, is a sharp sword that pierces the veil of illusions, revealing the bitter truths we would rather leave buried. But in the echo of criticism is also the opportunity for growth, the promise of renewal that rises from the ashes of our past mistakes. In this tumultuous journey of first impressions, each encounter is a chance to discover not only others, but also ourselves. For in every admiration lies an echo of our own greatness, and in every criticism lies a call for transformation. 8. The rite of the waving hands. In the effervescent ballet of human expression, hands are the star dancers, depicting silent stories with grace and intensity. Every gesture is poetry, every touch a symphony, revealing the swirling emotions that inhabit the soul. Imagine yourself dancing on the tightrope between feverish excitement and stifling anxiety, your hands like eager butterflies, ready to soar into the future. The rubbing of hands is the heartbeat of expectation, the electric thrill that runs down the spine as the unknown approaches. Every friction is a silent prayer, a whisper of hope in the darkness of uncertainty. But in the dark recesses of the soul lies an inner storm, a turmoil of doubts and fears that threatens to overwhelm everything in its path. Resting the hands is the calm before the storm, the stifling silence that precedes the flood of emotions. Each stillness is a silent cry, an echo of anguish that grips the heart with heartbreaking intensity. In this captivating dance of the hands, Each gesture is an invitation to explore the depths of the human soul, to plunge into the abyss of emotion. For in every movement lies a story, every touch a truth, every silence a revelation waiting to be discovered by those who dare to listen to the silent language of the heart. 9. Avoid looking. In the great theater of human connection, the gaze is the bridge that unites souls, an invitation to dive into the ocean of authenticity. A direct look is an open door to the inner world of the other, a chance to get lost in the secret landscapes of the soul. But what happens when that door remains closed, when eyes carefully avoid meeting? It is an escape, a daring flight beyond the walls of oneself, a desperate attempt to preserve the secrets buried in the depths of one's being. It's like closing the shutters of a window, hiding the light from inside so as not to be seen, so as not to be understood. Each glance away is a delicate dance between vulnerability and protection, a silent symphony of fear and desire. It's a dangerous game, where every move is an unanswered question, an unsolved mystery that haunts the soul. 10. Posture. In the universal language of the body, posture is a silent declaration of the state of the soul. Imagine yourself on an invisible stage, where each movement, each positioning, is a performance in the grand opera of life. A straight and confident posture is like a banner fluttering in the wind of self-confidence. It is a vibrant echo of self-esteem, a testament to the inner strength that propels one forward. Shoulders spread like the wings of a majestic eagle, gaze fixed straight ahead. It is a signal to the world, boldly proclaiming, "I am ready to face what comes." Yet, in the dark recesses of the soul, lie the nuances of vulnerability. A hunched posture is like a withered flower, bending under the weight of doubts and fears. It is a symphony of fragility, a hushed whisper of weakness that seeks refuge in the shadows of uncertainty. Each curvature of the body is a story. Each straightening is an act of courage. In this captivating dance of posture, each movement is an invitation to explore the depths of the human soul, to discover the treasures hidden in the folds of the body. Because in every position lies a truth, every tilt tells a story, every straightening is a symbol of resilience and strength. 11. The hug. In the enchanted ballet of greetings, each embrace is a choreography of souls. Imagine yourself on the stage of the world, where every touch is an invitation to dance, where every handshake is a dance step in the orchestra of human emotions. A firm grip is like a clap of thunder in the silence, revealing the unwavering strength of a determined spirit. It is an oath of allegiance, a testimony of resolve that resonates through the mountains of existence. Each clenched finger is a bond, a promise of support and solidarity in the storms of life. Yet, in the dark corners of the encounter, echoes of fragility are hidden. A weak hand is like a frail leaf in the wind, betraying a hesitant and uncertain soul. It is a whisper of vulnerability, a silent plea for compassion and acceptance in an often unforgiving world. Every embrace is a story. Every contact is a dialogue between hearts. In this captivating dance of the hands, each gesture is an invitation to discover the treasures hidden in the depths of the human soul. Because in every handshake lies a truth, every contact tells a story, every embrace is a precious bond between beings. 12. The mystery of the chin. In the tumultuous ocean of human expression, the chin is the lighthouse that guides the ship of the spirit through the storms of life. Imagine yourself sailing on the waves of thought, your chin as the rudder that guides your thoughts through the murky waters of consciousness. Deep reflection is like a ray of light emanating from the lighthouse, illuminating the dark abysses of thought. The raised chin is a symbol of contemplation, a sign of connection with the depths of the soul. It is a call to introspection, an invitation to dive into the calm waters of reflection to discover the hidden treasures of self-knowledge. Yet, in the swirls of uncertainty, hide the shadows of fear. Biting your nails is like a tremor in the night, a sign of nervousness and anxiety that agitates the calm waters of the mind. It is a cry of distress, a cry for help in the darkness of anguish, a desperate attempt to find an anchor in a world in constant motion. Every movement of the chin is a story, every expression a chapter in the book of the soul. In this fascinating dance of the chin, each sign is an invitation to explore the depths of the human psyche, to discover the secrets hidden behind the masks of expression. Because in every movement lies a truth, every tremor tells a story, every elevation is a symbol of courage and discovery. 13. The inclination of the soul. In the dazzling theater of humanity, the body is the silent messenger of the soul, revealing the truths hidden in the most subtle movements. Imagine yourself on the stage of life, where every inclination is a dance with truth, where every movement is a silent declaration of the state of the soul. A forward trend is like a triumphant march toward the light, a vibrant tribute to knowledge and wisdom. It is a gesture of admiration, a recognition of the truth that shines like a beacon in the night of ignorance. Each step forward is a journey toward enlightenment, a courageous exploration of the depths of reality. Yet in the dark recesses of the mind lurk the shadows of flight and fear. A backward tendency is like a retreat from the truth, a step back into the darkness of illusion. It is a sign of resistance, a refusal to face the reality that threatens to submerge the soul in the tumultuous waves of uncertainty. Every movement of the body is a story. Every inclination is a chapter in the book of the soul. In this bewitching dance of tilt, each gesture is an invitation to explore the depths of the human psyche, to discover the truths hidden behind the masks of expression. Because in every movement lies a truth, every step back tells a story, every step forward is a symbol of courage and discovery. The mystery of shoes. In the grand ball of life, shoes are much more than just protectors of the feet. They are the faithful companions of the walker of existence, bearing the imprints of each step on the winding path of destiny. Imagine yourself on the path of existence, where each step is a story, each stride is a chapter in the book of your life. Each mark, each wear is a silent testimony of the battles fought, the challenges overcome, the dreams pursued. Each imperfection is a scar of the soul, a reminder of the mountains climbed and the valleys crossed. Shoes are the keepers of secrets, the mute archives of forgotten memories and unforgettable triumphs. So, in this captivating dance of time, each pair of shoes is a story, a testimony of life itself. Because in each soul lies a story, each lace tells a journey, each step is a promise of adventure and discovery. We are so grateful that you took your valuable time to watch our video. Your opinion is a precious gem for us, so enthusiastically dive into the dedicated section below and share your thoughts and recommendations. If our content has enriched you, spread this experience by sharing it with your loved ones and encourage them to join our community by subscribing to our channel. Your unwavering support pushes us to continue creating the highest quality content. We send you a huge thank you for your loyalty and unfailing support.